Swamiji, how do we know if the ritual is effective?
Only we will know. Only we will know. We cannot, that is the thing. Swami Vedananda, it is knowable only by oneself. Nobody can prove to you anything. I can prove to you that the sum of the angles of a triangle in plane geometry is 180 degrees. That sort of thing you can prove. But even that sort of thing requires certain axioms. You have to assume this, maybe I think there are 10 axioms. If you assume those, you can prove that. Yes, some of a quod erat demonstrandum, QED, that which was to be proved, some of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. But that way, we cannot prove these spiritual things. But we must admit that even there it took axioms, it took assumptions for Euclidean geometry to hold, or for anything to hold. There are always assumptions, there are always axioms or basic points that have to be accepted before you can even start reasoning on it. But somehow in religion we want to be told right away, immediately. We don't want to have to go through that procedure. But in religion also we have to go through that procedure. But the thing is that in religion, the truths, what we are after and what eventually the great sages who have realized these things tell us is we come to a state where these things are intrinsically known. We don't need any 10 axioms to ensure that Euclidean geometry gives us the right answers. We reach a condition, or we reach an experience, we are told, where that the truths of religion are intrinsically obvious. I extrinsically experienced. So that's where religious rituals are supposed to lead us to that position where, not that we discover new conditioned truths, but to see that infinite background in which everything is embedded. For that, that experience, an experience that is not dependent on the prior assumptions, that's not dependent on anything, that becomes an immediate experience, immediately perceptible. That's what religion promises. And so those are the, if we want proofs, those are the proofs. And they can only be gotten when we follow in the way that the people who have experienced these things before us have led. And slowly we should get some little indications that this is the right path, that we are going along a road which leads to where we want to go. It's not that we don't get any results and then finally the whole truth dawns. We're able to actually, as we go along, we should be able to perceive, slowly we should be able to perceive that first of all, that it's reasonable, that the conclusions that religion puts before us, that there is an infinite and an eternal reality, that should become more and more plausible, first of all, and then actually experienced as we go on. That's the goal, to actually experience this ourselves.